Good morning. It is a cold parkrun day. Nearly all the parkruns in Leeds are cancelled. Roundhay is the only question mark at the moment. Everything else completely cancelled. York is on though. So I am in the car. I don't know if you can see it. It's like super icy. I'm just starting to defrost the car. And if Roundhay announce they're on, I'm going to head there. And if not, I'll head to York. If I'm going to York, it might be a bit of a rush to get to the start. But that's with driving safely and not rushing there. So I think I'm going to get to parkrun today, when I think lots of people won't, because it's Icemageddon. It's taken out all of the parkruns. Let's see what happens. I don't know where I'll end up, but I need to get this car defrosted either way. Well, the car is defrosted and it's 8:15 and Roundhay haven't announced, so I'm going to head to York because otherwise I won't make it there. So York Parkrun, here we come on this frosty morning. It's now -5. It's an absolutely stunning morning. Look at this. I'm actually really excited to be going to York. The race course looks absolutely beautiful. Cannot wait to be running over there. I made it. I'm here. I'm parked up. It's a busy one. There are people everywhere. So I have got my gloves in a hot water bottle. I'm ready to get out. I'm going to be freezing because it's so warm in the car. But yeah, -4 now. So these poor marshals, just taking a moment to really appreciate everyone who's volunteered today at the parkruns that have gone ahead. There's a real north-south divide today, where the south is largely unaffected and the north is just red cancellations everywhere. Look at this map. So yeah, you can see that all the volunteers who at the parkruns are going ahead. It's just going to be so cold. I hope they do their star jump warm-ups. They're just running on the spot, rubbing their hands together and keep warm. I hope they're all just wrapped up so warm with hot water bottles down their jackets. That's what I'd be doing. Anyway, less chatting, more parkrunning. Let's go. I've parked on the approach road, assuming that the car parks will be full because I've arrived at 10:02. I'm going to head over to the finish, drop my dry robe off over there. It's not a dry robe, what is it? A parkrun thermal robe, something like that. And then head over to the start. What a morning! So we've got the sunrise over here, and this is a gorgeous course. It is a PB course. If the conditions are right, that's not going to be today. It's going to be a bit slippy and a bit icy. But what a morning! Just wow. Look at all the ice. It is a little bit slippy if you're on the ice, but I'm sort of thinking I haven't got time to go to the finish and drop my bag off, but I don't suppose it particularly matters if I miss the start. I know the course, and I imagine today there'll be extra caution to keep safe, don't run too quickly, and it's a little bit slippy. It's 2:02. I've just popped my bag down, not quite at the finish, although the marshals, I was just chatting to them there, they said it's going to be a really long finish funnel, so I might walk past my bag actually. Everybody's collected ahead, but there's still loads of people streaming over. Oh, I'm at parkrun. Last night I had so many messages from people saying, oh, what are you going to do? You might have to miss one. And I'm like, well, it is what it is. I've got my plan, Roundhay or York, and it's paid off. So, yay! I can't get enough of this sunrise. So 1 3/4 laps. I think they've moved the start and the finish ever so slightly, so that we don't finish on ice. They've put extra marshals out on the icy patches. I don't know if you can see the huge crowd of parkrunners ahead, but so many people still heading to the start. Obviously I would have liked to have been here earlier, but yeah, sometimes these things can't be helped. Thank you volunteers. Oh, it looks like I'm not going to miss the start. That is awesome. I made it.
Volunteers.
Thank you so much, wonderful volunteers. I've made it in time to thank these awesome people who are going to get very, very cold this morning to support this parkrun.
So if you see any of the good gym volunteers out on the course, there'll be a few people with some banners and some leaflets at the finish. If you want to find out about Good Gym, it's a wonderful volunteering organisation, so please give them your thanks. It's taken over 40 people to make this event happen today and during the course of the week with all course checks. So
wow, thank you.
Really grateful to our fantastic teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last of all,
Thank you so much, guys.
stay safe out there. Watch out, okay? We want to put this event on today, but we want you to keep yourself safe, so take it steady. Are the timekeepers ready? Yes.
Oh my goodness, I made it. I'm so excited.
Nice and slow.
Here we
Start,
go.
Remember, 3, 2, 1, go.
Off we go. Oh my goodness. One of the only parkruns in Yorkshire going ahead today. York Park Running, glorious sunshine on a crisp winter morning. Oh, what better sight. Poppy would be running up and over that mound over there. Oh wow, and there's marshals in front of the signs waving. Hello, I'm a sign, don't run into me. Oh, look at all these people. That is awesome. Just filming the sign and heading off. So I need to overtake these tails and then I'm in the race. If parkrun was a race, which it's not. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Walking contingent and protecting us from the ice. Thank you so much. Good morning. I see. Oh, there's so many marshals. Being like, don't run here, it's too icy. Oh, it's so wonderful running towards the sunshine. Yay, arbitrary! Oh my god, Dolly, your birth, that's exciting. Podcast reference. What a morning, I feel so lucky. I think the plan is I might run a lap and then stop and take pictures and things on the second lap. Park runners streaming across the corner as we turn left. Oh, more wonderful ice marshals. Thank you so much, Marshall. I've come over onto the path, but I think this is where the icy bits are going to be, so I might head back onto the trail. I think I feel safer here. We're on to the grandstand straight now, and I took a while starting, so I wonder if we will get lapped. I'm not sure, we might do actually, because I took so long to start, but the finish is just further along here. Miracles do happen. I am starting to get warm. Can't feel my hands still, but oh, the heat of the sun I can feel, and yeah, I think it's definitely still below freezing, but oh, get hot so quickly running. Any ice on course really clearly marked out, so yeah, they've taken really good care of us this morning. Huge thanks to the team here. Oh, and this is a bit of a better course than Roundhay's winter course. I think I'm allowed to say that. The Roundhay winter course is 3 laps on Soldiers Field and all on grass. It will be really hard going. I'm actually back on the tarmac here, and it's really nice. Dry, firm, not slippy. Did not expect this morning. These are pretty much the only corners at York Park Run, because otherwise it's just round in a big circle, but as we go around the buildings, just 2 little wiggles, a left and a right, then you're on the finish straight. This is our left, then we'll go right past the finish, and then 1 full lap from there. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Marshall. So I think we probably won't get lapped, because this is the finish here. Lots of people going to the edge to hang their jackets up in the railings. That's a really good idea, isn't it? I love park runs where you get to run past the teams, more people ditching jackets. Here we go. 1 more lap to go. Thank you so much, guys. And avoiding the ice here. Thank you.
Well done.
Oh, and they've even gritted these bits. Absolute legends. Look how many of them there are keeping us safe. Thank you so much. Ice on the left hand right here. Thank you for keeping us safe. So thankful to all of these marshals. Thank you so much.
You're doing all right.
Thank you so much. Onto the grass for a little bit. Thank you, marshals. There we go. back onto the path. Wow, this is a beautiful view here. I might just skip off to the side. Look at all the colours. I love runners. It just fills me with joy. The pole was total overkill this morning. Don't even need this. I just didn't know what it would be like. And I've still got my bulging disc causing my sciatic pain. So I thought better safe than sorry. But yeah, don't even need it. This is awesome. If you've watched my videos, you'll know I love looking around and seeing parkrunners everywhere. So I'm just having a moment of that at the moment. And look at the sun's reflection on the ice and parkrunners as far as the eye can see. What a morning. Approaching the start now. Thank you so much, Marshall. There's not a breath of wind today. It's so very still. So actually, if it weren't for the ice, it would definitely be a PB day here today. However, if you catch it on a windy day, it howls here, just like through the Roundhay and York. And it's awful, really difficult conditions. But today, apart from the ice, pretty perfect. I've just spotted that the sign is still here. I thought they would have taken it over, so I might stop and have another photo with the sign. I grabbed a quick one at the start, but it was so rushed. I'm going to go and film the sign. I wonder if any tourists are here today for there. Why? Look at that. York Parkrun, you are spectacular. The entire path is iced here, so just off to the side before we go back onto the path. This bit is just glorious with the long winter morning shadows just running towards the sun. Oh my goodness. So thankful to have got to a parkrun today. It's just such a glorious morning. When I was stopped there at the sign, then one of the front runners, maybe the front runner, he ran about 16 minutes, came to get a top that he'd left at the start. So I was like, oh please, could you take my photo with the sign? So he did. So thank you for that, whoever you were. Hooray for pictures with pop-up signs. So from here, we are just heading round the corner to the left, heading towards the grandstand. We'll go left, we'll go right onto the finish straight, and we're done 1 3/4 laps. I've just beeped 3 miles, done the left-hand wiggle. This is the final corner, so hooray for making it. Thank you so much. Oh, you look cold. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Final corner. There's the finish. It's making me look really emotional. My eye won't stop watering. It's because it's like a minus something gentle breeze. I'm not sort of that emotional about parkrun. Coming into the finish now. Thank you timers, thank you all you wonderful volunteers.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. That was awesome, absolutely loved it. What a morning!
Token's just there, well done.
Thank you so much. I have got my token. I am, wow, number 622. So maybe, what, 650 people here today, 700, something like that. Oh my goodness, and like nearly that many marshals, so many of them on like every little bit of ice. So huge thanks to those guys. Well, that was one of the nicest parkrun mornings I've had for ages. I caught up with so many old friends. Oh, I should come to York more. Actually, or is it because everybody's collected here because all the other parkruns are cancelled? I also didn't realise that it is their 13th birthday today. So hooray, happy birthday, York. I wonder if I was at the inaugural. I'll have to check. 13 years of wonderful runs around this race course. Oh, it was lucky number 13 today. I actually love the number 13 anyway. Right, I will stop waffling. I am going to head home out of this cold because it is freezing still. But just so much gratitude and thanks to all of the wonderful marshals who put today's event on, but also all of the teams who cancelled. Teams cancelled to keep us safe, so I do think we should remember that when we're desperately searching for parkruns and like, please can you announce? just, yeah, patience, and teams will announce when they know and when it's safe to do so. So, what's coming up? I don't know where we are next week actually. Yeah, some running adventures somewhere. Tomorrow I am marshalling the Leeds Country Way Ultra Marathon. Oh, actually they're running today, so it's the Leeds Country Way split over 2 days with Great Owl running. So marshalling that tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be cold. Stood around outside, but I love it, don't I? Supporting my fellow runners. And I will be running at a parkrun next weekend. Hopefully, let's see what this weather does. All of the usual things. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe for more running adventures, and I will see you soon. Take care everyone in these crazy cold temperatures.